Hello, I think this thing's working. It's Jeremy here.
Hey everybody, I'm Chef Chris Pyne.
Chef Chris Pyne. We're at Lightfoot in Wolfville, and no one's here right now, so it's like nice and quiet. But that doesn't stay this way here at the winery. This winery gets really busy. Chris tells me he actually arrived last year, kind of halfway through the season.
Absolutely, yeah, just at the end of Burger Wars last year, so I got to kind of see a little bit of that, but this year we're gonna step it up for sure.
So we're gonna be talking about this burger here. Look at this guy. What's the name of this burger?
This is our, I guess you could really call it like our Fauna burger, because it's very much to our terroir. To romanticize it a little bit for you, it is a mix of our Jersey Wagyu Berkshire beef that we raise here on the farm. Jersey Wagyu, and our Berkshire pork. So almost a little bit of a meatloaf vibe. And then we make a barbecue sauce with our Fauna red wine, and that goes underneath the cheese, which is a smoked scamorza cheese that we get locally from Ciro. Absolutely delicious. Everyone who knows them would agree. And on the bottom, you have some zucchini pickles, and the mayo is a roasted garlic mayo with some caramelized onions in there, and then we top it with some crispy onions as well for texture. And then for good measure, we put that same aioli on the side to dip the French fries in. You know, fresh chipped every day. Absolutely delicious. Can't go wrong. And yeah, that's the burger in a nutshell.
I dipped my phone into this sauce as we were setting things up.
Yes.
So.
I wanted to join him with a burger myself, but even the phone was jumping right into the burger mayo, so.
I wrecked that display. So this is burger 2 now. This is wonderful. The fries, I know how good the fries are. They're so good. I take guests here all the time with Where It's At tours, and people order from the snack menu with their wine tasting, which I hope is going to be a thing again this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, what goes better with bubbly wine than crispy, golden, munchy French fries, right?
Absolutely. So you say this does go well together.
Yeah, absolutely. Like this bottle of wine, our Fauna, is actually one of my favorite red wines in the province. I know you could say I'm a little biased, but the light-bodied, but still acidic enough to cut the fat of the burger, the pork, and the beef. It just makes it the perfect pairing. And then not to mention, the fruitiness in the wine makes it a wicked barbecue sauce wine. So we've actually started making this Fauna red wine preserve barbecue sauce, which will be available this week. So if you like the burger, you love the sauce, you can get that too.
Wonderful. Well, we can't be shy on this, right?
Why do you think I made a burger for myself too, man?
Here for you, my friend. This is yours. Now I understand. I was talking to Katie here that your first day here at Lightfoot in Wolfville was kind of a big day last year because Chef Michael Smith from Prince Edward Island was here. You're doing a joint kind of event with him. You were thrown right into the fire your very first day here.
What a great way to start getting to work with a celebrity chef like that. And you know, it was such a huge success. We're doing it again this year. So
in April coming on too.
Yeah.
Tell us about that as we sip some wine here.
Cheers.
It is a very good light red wine in the valley here. It's harder for us in the valley to do big bold reds, but we can still do very good tasting red wines.
But you still pick up on some of that red fruit
notes.
Absolutely, yeah. That's what makes it one of my favorites. But yeah, the acidity's there, which is going to make it absolutely banging with this burger.
I love it. It's really good. We have good whites, reds, sparklings, rosés in the valley, in the province in general. And PEI has a couple of wineries, but nothing quite like we have here. So that's why Chef Michael Smith likes to come here from time to time to do an event. And I hear it's with oysters this time.
Yeah, obviously PEI oysters, right? He wants to bring that to the forefront of the dinner. So the whole cocktail reception, we'll be doing flambeau oysters, learn how to shuck your own oysters, and then obviously Michael Smith will go all out on that because he'll romanticize the PEI oyster love for sure. And yeah, then we're gonna go down into the barrel cellar and have a 5-course dinner after that, and super excited for it.
So you get to work side by side with him in the kitchen on various meals?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna take care of one of the dishes, and then himself and his team are gonna take care of the other 4, but we'll all kind of be prepping down there together and making it a good collaboration for sure.
When it comes to this year's menu, you got some new things you're working on, a couple of tweaks, little changes here and there?
Well, I think this year we really want to emphasize the pizza program and just trying to take it up one more notch. It's what everybody knows us for here.
Can it go up another notch? Because my goodness, that is the bread and butter.
We're gonna make it just that little bit better, you know?
Wow, okay, I like that.
Yeah, you always want to try and get a little bit better every day. So
that's the attitude we like.
That's the attitude here at Lightfoot for sure. So,
are you a Valley guy originally?
Originally, well, I actually moved from Annapolis Royal. That's where I...
Founder's House, right?
Yeah,
You were there,
exactly.
weren't you?
Yeah, I was a part of Thistle Hospitality, and I was there for 6 years before coming here. But main reason for coming was just, you know, to be closer to the city and family and all that. I have twin boys who are 7 years old. And
No way.
Yeah, so that was a huge deciding factor in it, and they like being around everything here. And Wolfville's a great spot.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, let's get into this burger.
Yeah.
Again, the name of the burger is?
It's just
juicy, I
called
know.
the Lightfoot Wolfville burger.
The Lightfoot Wolfville burger,
Yeah,
okay.
but it's very much like our fauna. But yeah, it's a big, thick, juicy steak burger. So
I love
it should
how
make
soft the brioche bun here, right?
well, it's
No?
enriched. It's an enriched bun. We make
Okay.
them in house. It's not a full brioche, but there is a little bit of egg. There is a little bit of sesame oil, some tahini, because if you're gonna make a sesame bun, you know, really go all out with those sesame flavors. And then yeah, a little bit of butter. You know, a little bit of butter always makes a bun better.
It does make it better.
Oh,
It's good.
if it's not dripping down your hand onto the plate to make a dipping sauce,
Oh yeah,
That's not where it's at.
Let's do another dip in here. They like watching us eat. That's part of the fun.
I actually feel a little bad. But they'll come, they'll understand.
Oh yeah. This is actually the first of 3 live streams I'm doing today, so I'm gonna get a doggy bag to wrap that up because it's not gonna go to waste, but I don't think I can put away 3 today.
Oh, you're gonna regret it.
Well, it's still good warmed up later, but it's not always right now. Is
With
when
the
it's
wine?
best. Oh, with the wine? Wait, I'm taking the bottle too. You don't know that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No tears on that one.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming down, man. And
Yeah.
I bet you're gonna be eating that burger in the car ride to the next spot.
What's your favorite thing on the menu other than the burger, other than the pizza?
Favorite thing on the, you know what? I love that every week we're making fresh pasta. I mean, it's a great opportunity for our head pizzaiolo, Nick, to start to learn some other things other than pizza. And he's really taken to that. And, you know, it's exciting to learn another huge skill that everybody loves, you know? It doesn't matter what you make in a tasting menu. If pasta is one of those dishes, everybody always loves the pasta. And, I mean, here I'm talking about pasta being my favorite thing on the menu. So go for the pasta.
It's delicious here.
But not this month. This month, it's the burger.
This year month is the burger.
Yeah.
Don't forget to rate your burgers. Go on to the Campaign for Kids website there, and you have to rate your burger because there's 3 categories. Well, for the rating, there's the People's Choice, but there's also Most Creative Burger, and there's also Most Burgers Sold within the month. So those are 3 kind of categories that all these establishments could win. And this year there's 51 establishments from Windsor all the way down to Digby, which is, I think, tied for the most they've ever had. This is the 10th year of Burger Wars now, and they raise money for kids in need in Kings County. So if you do go online and rate your burger, you're automatically entered for weekly prize draws as well. So that could be gift certificates to some of these locations, and some of them range in price to upwards of $100 depending on the prize of the, you know, that particular one. So anyway, it's a win-win-win-win-win. Give some love to Chef Chris here at Lightfoot and Wolfville for hooking me up with another wonderful Lightfoot burger. I'm going to go in for my 3rd bite and going to wash it down with some lovely Fauna Red. So thank you again for coming in. Any last closing statements?
Come enjoy the burger. I won't let you down.
Wonderful. All right. Well, join me on a burger tour and come in for Lightfoot and Wolfville burgers. Bye-bye. Finish.